lesson only, but before that we'll say the prayer, then we'll continue our class. So all of you join your hands, close your eyes and say the prayer along with me. Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Yes, children. Open page number 26 in your textbook. We were learned half of the lesson in the previous class, that is a letter from Japan. Means they used to unpack the dolls from the box and they used to arrange that properly in the shelf during the Navratri season. Like that, she explained everything about the festival of dolls. Next, we'll see what happens. On March 3, the day of the festival, we get up early in the morning. Means in the Japan, the Miki is explaining how they celebrate the dolls festival in the Japan. She is explaining in this lesson. On March 3, the day of the festival, when the dolls of festival is celebrated in the month of March 3. The day of the festival, we get up early in the morning. What they will do? They used to get up early in the morning. During the festival, at what time you all will wake up? We wake up early, no? For the festival day, we woke up early and we took a bath, we get up fresh, we wear new clothes, isn't it? So like that, they used to get up early in the morning. We kneel before the dolls both 3 times and pray for happiness and prosperity. What they will do? We kneel before the dolls. How? They arrange the dolls in the shelf. No. Which dolls they are? Dolls of court ladies, court musicians and national heroes. In addition, we have warrior dolls, some with the swords and some with the bows and arrows. The king's dolls and warrior dolls, court musician, court ladies and also national heroes, means the famous heroes. They keep this all doll models and they get up early in the morning and they will kneel before the dolls. Kneel means to rest on the knees. Monukalu uri kudodakke navu enanta heltivi? Kneel. Kneel means to rest on the knees. Here new word called kneel means to rest on the knees. ಸೊ ನೀವು ದೇವ್ರ ಮುಂದೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಮೊಣಕಾಲು ಊರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ದ kneel down. ಓಕೆ, kneel before the dolls both 3 times and pray for happiness. Both 3 times means they will 3 times pray to God 3 times and ask for the happiness and ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪ್ಯಾರಿಟಿ, ಸುಖ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂತೋಷ ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾರೆ? ಆ ಡಾಲ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬೇಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ visit us on this day during the festival. What we used to do? We will visit to our relatives' home and the some friends will visit to our home. Isn't it like that in Japan also? The some friends will visit to their home on that day. When they arrive, we bow to them and welcome them in. Okay, when they arrive, when the friends arrive to their home, they bow to them means they will greet them, they will wish them and they will do namaste like how we do. No, they will greet with the friends and welcome them in. They will welcome inside the house. It is impolite just to nod our heads and ask them in. It is impolite just to nod our heads and ask them. Here again new word called nod. What do you mean by nod? Nod means tale tegisi navu ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅವರಿಗೆ? ವಿನಮ್ರತೆಯಿಂದ, with the humble and the pleased manner they will welcome the guest. So here nod means move your head down. Move your head down slowly and lightly. Move your head down. So nod means by moving their head slowly and lightly, they will welcome the guest inside. This is the one type of impoliteness towards the guest. Okay, here we then serve them tea. welcoming them, what they will serve? They will serve them a tea. For example, some guests will arrive to your house, means what you will do? You will welcome them, greet them, or else you will give some drink, some water to drink, isn't it? And afterwards you can give a tea to them. Like that, they will also, after welcoming the guest, they will give the tea, some tea to the guests. During what day? During which day? During the dolls of festival, the festival day. Here, outside over the house top, we hang a paper kite on a bamboo pole. This is all, whatever things happen, this is all inside the house. Next, after the outside, from outside of the house, what they will do? Over the house top, the top of the house, we call it as the house top. Like you can also call it as a terrace. Yes, children, outside over the house top, that we call it as the terrace. What they will hang on the terrace? They will hang a paper kite on a bamboo pole. They use one bamboo pole, like what we call it as one kamba anta ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, bamboo ಇಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ ಒಂದು pole. So, like they use one bamboo pole to hang the paper kites. Paper kite means like how you use the kites, no? When you use kites? During the Sankranti, during the Shige Hunme, you all will use kites, no? Like that. Next here, the kite is shaped like a car. Okay, children, here carp means what? Carp means a fish that lives in the lakes and ponds. Means here, the kite will be in the fish shape, okay, like this. Like this, they use some kites, okay. See, in your textbooks, it's there. This type kites, different types of fish-shaped kites. They will hang on the bamboo pole, that we call it as the carp. C-A-R-P, carp means what? A fish that lives in a lakes and ponds. It is one type of fish which lives in the lakes and the ponds, that we call it as the carp. But the kite will be in the carp shape. That's why they mentioned here carp, means the kites will be in the carp shape. Andre ಒಂದು fish shape ಒಳಗಡೆ kites ಅನ್ನ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ bamboo pole ಗೆ hang ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So here children go around admiring each other kites. So see here, for the elders, the festival will be inside the houses. It may be cooking, eating, and arranging the dolls and welcoming the guests. These all are the elders' duty. What is the children's duty? The children will be admiring each other's kites. Means in different houses, the different children were hanging the different types of kites on the top of the house. So those children will be admiring. Admiring means what? To look at with delight, with a happiness, with some prospect. They will look around that kites. We call it as the admiring. Okay. We may not have as many festivals as you do in India. Here the Mickey is writing the letter from the Japan, and she is telling that we may not have as many festivals as you do in India. In our India, there are so many festivals, isn't it? In monthly, at least we celebrate one festival, isn't it? We have so many festivals in our India, like Deepavali, Dasara, isn't it? Ganesh Chaturthi, Panchami, so many festivals we celebrate in India. But in Japan, she is saying that we do have a few. In Japan, they are having only few festivals. Which are those? Those are New Year's Day, Cherry Blossom Festival, Buddha's birthday, and the Feast of Lanterns. The some festivals which are celebrated in Japan are New Year's Day. It is a common. New Year's Day. ಹೊಸ ವರ್ಷ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಏನು ಆಚರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? It is common. In all over the world, that day will be celebrated. Next, Cherry Blossom Festival. It is also one type of festival. Buddha's birthday means the birthday of Buddha they celebrate, and the Feast of Lantern. It is also one festival name. Hardly there are 4 to 5 festivals in a year they used to celebrate. Next, I will write to you again after a month or two. Here Mickey is saying to Indu that, okay, next I will write to you again after a month or two. 1 month later or a 2 month later again I will write you a letter. I am sure I will have a lots of news for you then. At then after 1 or 2 months I am sure that I will be have so many news, lots of news for you. ಅವಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸುದ್ದಿಗಳು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾವ, so that I can share with you. Best wishes Mickey. And at the end ಇಂತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, so best wishes Mickey. At the end of the letter you should write that best wishes Mickey. So here the letter is completed. Okay children, so this is the letter about the festivals of dolls from the Japan. Who wrote this letter? Mickey wrote this letter. When she wrote this letter, she wrote this letter on 17 August 2018 from Japan. At what festival she described in the letter? She described in the letter that the festival of dolls, isn't it? Okay children. And what are the dolls they will keep during the dolls festival? Which type of dolls? The dolls of court ladies, court musicians and national heroes, and warrior dolls, and some with the swords and some with the bows and arrows. These dolls they use and they keep for the dolls festival. Okay children, these are some questions I am asking you. And also one more question. Mention 3 type of festivals which celebrate in Japan. Just now I had told you the festivals which they celebrate in the Japan. That is New Year's Day, Cherry Blossom Day, Buddha's birthday, and the lantern. What is that? The Feast of Lanterns. The Feast of Lanterns. These are the festivals. I hope you all have understood this lesson. Understood? So what is your homework today? The homework will be make a list of new words and read this lesson repeatedly. So whatever the words are highlighted in the blue color, so make a list of those all words. Okay, we'll do it and also read this lesson. And coming to the exercises here, let us understand. Write T for the true statements and F for the false statement. First one, Mickey wrote a letter about the festival of Navratri. Mickey wrote a letter about the festival of Navratri. Is it true or false, children? Is it true? Is it true or false? So, about which festival the Mickey wrote a letter? False. She wrote a letter about the dolls festival, isn't it? But here they have given Navratri, so false. Next, Japanese dolls are 100 years old. True. The second answer will be true in the amen. Okay. And the third one, dolls give happiness and prosperity. Yes, true. If you pray to the dolls means they will give some prosperity and happiness. Coming to the fourth one, the festival of dolls is followed by the festival of kites. No. False. These are the answers for the A main. And coming to the B main, here question answers is there. I will just tell it orally. Later I will send you through WhatsApp. Answer the following questions. First one, what is this letter about? Who has written it? When? What is this letter about it? This letter is about the what? The description of the dolls festival, and the Mickey wrote this letter when? On 17 August 2018. Mention 3 festivals of Japan. The 3 festivals of Japan are New Year's Day, Cherry Blossom Day, Blossom Festival, Buddha's birthday, and the Feast of Lanterns. Next, what is the third question? The third question is, how do the Japanese prepare for the festival of dolls? How do the Japanese prepare for the festival of dolls? What they will do? Here they will unpack the box of dolls and they will dust the dolls and clean and display the dolls on the shelves arranged in the steps. Okay, and some of these dolls are 100 years old. They will arrange the dolls in the shelves, that is step by step. Next, coming to the fourth question, what dolls does Mickey have in her house? The Mickey have dolls in her house as the dolls of court ladies, the dolls of court magicians and national heroes. In addition, she have warrior dolls, some with the swords and some with the bows and arrows. Next, coming to the fifth one, the fifth question is, do you display dolls during the Navratri festivals? If you keep the dolls in your house means write yes. If you don't means write no. In Bangalore side, many people will keep these dolls. Okay? Yes, children. Okay. Till here, you need to complete this activity. Okay? You will do it. Remaining, we will continue in the next class. Till then, take care. Have a nice day.